Hi, this is Becky from Icing on Top Becky's Cakes, and today we're going to make a blueberry filling from fresh blueberries, and we're going to fill our cupcakes with them. I'm first going to get a lemon, and I'm going to get some freshly squeezed lemon juice from it because it just tastes the best when it's freshly squeezed. And so we're going to need a couple tablespoons of this just to balance out the sweetness. We have 3 pints of fresh blueberries, freshly washed, and we can put that straight into the pot. And then we're going to add the 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And then we're going to take 1/3 cup water and put that right into the pan. And we're going to set it on medium heat. And then we're also going to want to add 1/3 cup sugar. And then we'll mix that in well. And then we'll let it cook and come to a boil. And we're going to stir it occasionally as it cooks, and as we can, we're going to press down on those blueberries and break them up a little bit. And I also have something that I can use to help that process along of pressing it in, but you can also use the back of a spoon if you do not have one of these. And you just kind of press it down as it goes, and as you cook it, they'll become softer and easier to smash. I would say I usually cook it for about 15 minutes before it's all soft enough and smashed enough that it's the consistency that I want for the filling. Once we get it all cooked down the way that we need it, we're going to add cornstarch. Now we don't want to put the cornstarch straight in, otherwise it'll give you clumps. So we're going to put cornstarch in a little cereal bowl or whatever kind of container off to the side. And I'm going to put 3 tablespoons in my bowl, and then I'm going to add about the same equivalent of cool water to this. And then I want to make sure it's completely dissolved before I put it into the pot. Our filling is going to be bubbling and boiling, and it's still on medium heat. So we want to quickly get our whisk ready. And so first I stirred it with the spoon, and I'm going to get my whisk ready because as soon as we put that cornstarch into there, we want to be whisking as fast as we can so that we avoid getting clumps of cornstarch in our filling. So in goes the cornstarch, and then whisking really fast. Now we're going to want to do this for a few minutes to make sure it's completely incorporated all throughout the filling. And once our filling is thick enough, we are going to take it off the heat, and I'm going to pour it into a couple of jars and set it aside until it comes to room temperature. Or you can just cover it and put it in the fridge. Yeah, you do not want to fill your cupcakes when it is still warm, because if you do that, then when you put the buttercream over the top, the buttercream will melt and then you'll ruin your cupcakes. So you want to fill your cupcakes. And a little tip on how I fill my cupcakes is I use an apple core, and I press it down only about 3/4 of the way into the cupcake, and that takes out the middle. And then you're able to fill the cupcake. I actually use a little baggie, and then you cut a little hole in the end of the baggie, and it makes it a lot easier to fill in instead of using a spoon.